What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be breaking down all of the abilities for Invisible Woman. She is going to be coming along with Mr. Fantastic this Friday, January 10th in season 1 of Marvel Rivals, so I'm super excited. Let's get straight into the breakdown right now. All right, so ignite the battle. She is a strategist. A strategist is basically someone who kind of chills out in the back, not on the front lines, is a healer, can heal your teammates and everything. A super important person for any type of match. You probably definitely want at least one, but 2 on your team is definitely where you want to be for having a strategist, so I'm super excited for her to be joining it. As of right now, my favorite strategist is actually Mantis. I've used her, and she is awesome, gets banned a lot in competitive. So I wonder if Invisible Woman is going to be the same, but let's continue, see what we get. All right, so this just seems to be like her basic attack right there. Just, you know, when you click on the left mouse button or R trigger, whatever it is on controller, she just shoots some beams there. Probably does not too much damage, what it looks like. Now, if you take a look right here, if you right click, that creates a shield. Now, this could either encompass just, you know, the player, but I think what it actually looks like, because it's a straight line right here on the street, I think just as you move, or just wherever you put it, let's see. Yeah, so she just put the shield there, and it kind of just stays there. It's mainly meant for, obviously, the person you're trying to help out, because that's, you know, what the strategists do. And it looks like the enemy player can't shoot onto you, but you could shoot through them, which is pretty cool. All right, here she's battling Thor. Now, as you saw right there, she does have kind of like a double jump ability that she did right here. She launched backwards to kind of get away from him. And let's see what she does. Okay, she actually pushed him. If you guys didn't just see that right there. So she's going to have, oh, looks like it's her E. It's the E button. She can basically, you know, push the enemy player away from her. If there's like a tank, or say if like Spider-Man, a flanker, you know, comes up while she's behind, she can basically just push them away and say, hey, come on, get out of here, and then shoot her with her beams. She does do another ability right here. It's a force burst. I want to go back here. I'm not sure exactly what it does. I guess just while Thor's in here, as you can see, it's dinking at his health. So she can just place, you know, launch him back. It's like a cool combo that she has. Launch him back, place the force burst, and then any enemy that's within that little bubble is just gonna be eating at their health, which is super cool. And she's able to annihilate this tank right here. Thor got a ton of health. And then this obviously is the just the invisibility that she has. As you can see right here, she's lighting up blue. So yeah, she's able to turn invisible. Obviously, that's her name, Invisible Woman. Captain America doesn't see her coming. And there's actually a ledge with some smoke and fire over there. And she just, again, pushes him towards it. So, again, an easy way that you can get rid of a tank. Again, she's invisible right here. So let's see kind of what we get from this next ability. Okay, so she put up that shield. Did you guys just see that? She put up that shield to protect Mr. Fantastic. I'm curious. He's getting hit. Now, he's still able to, it looks like, deal damage to the enemies, even though he's behind the shield. Okay, that was interesting. Let's go back here. So she actually brought him forward. Instead of pushing Namor back, she brought Namor towards herself. If I'm watching that correctly. That's what it looks like she's doing. She put up the shield, brings him forward. Probably just to throw off. It looks like, you know, that could be good because Namor has his spear. It's probably to throw off his aim. You know, he's trying to aim at Mr. Fantastic there. and she's just constantly throwing her invisible blasts, whatever those are. And then she brings Namor towards herself to throw off his aim so he can't hit Mr. Fantastic. That's an easy one right there. Let's see what else we got. Again, more shields. Okay, this seems to be her ultimate right here. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go back here. Let's pause. So, yeah, she press Q. So she basically, you know, that's the area that it's going to cover. It creates a giant beam of invisibility, as we can see right here. This is called disappear. So that's what an outside source is going to see. Like Iron Man, he cannot see anything. He actually can't even shoot through. This could be good to block out, you know, enemies, block out someone like a tank that went in by himself, and all of your teammates are there. You know, you could block out everyone else and just take them out, or take out a few enemies. Or she can use her ultimate, and then say if you have a Namor on your team, for example, or a Jeff the Landshark, that, you know, like he can pretty much just swallow a ton of enemies, or same thing with Venom and stuff. Invisible Woman can basically block off anything from coming in, so that another person on your team can use their ultimate and get a ton of enemies. Yeah, so he cannot shoot anything through. But again, you could still see out. So they could probably still see Iron Man, and they're just shooting at him. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I mean, I'm really curious to see kind of how that will work in a game, just when I'm doing it. But it looks to like they just took out Iron Man right there. See, he's lying on the ground. They totally took him out, which is really cool. So that is a really cool ultimate for Invisible Woman. Really excited to play her this Friday. All right, so Season 1, Eternal Nightfalls, begins January 10th. Like I mentioned before, we will be getting Mr. Fantastic. I'll be doing an abilities breakdown for him, probably coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And then for the first half of the season, we're only getting these two, and we're only getting these two right here. And then for the second half, we're going to get The Thing and Human Torch. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I will be making more Marvel Rivals content on the way, so make sure to stay tuned for that. If you want to see a how-to video on playing Hawkeye, some tips and tricks, and a character guide, make sure to click on the linked video right there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.